Ben is a hardworking single father. He's worried about his son Travis, who was diagnosed with autism 2 years ago when he was 4. Travis has two older brothers who were playing sports and doing homework and chores by the time they were Travis's age. But Travis spends most of his day watching videos on his tablet or pacing the floor. Ben does a lot of things for Travis, like pouring his drink and helping him get dressed, because he isn't sure what Travis actually is able to do for himself. Without planning on it, Ben has encouraged Travis to become dependent on him for nearly everything. Ben learned from a BCBA about different assessments available to help him figure out what Travis could do and what skills he needed to learn. The BCBA recommended using the VB map to get started. Ben learned that the VB map broke complicated skills such as communication and play into smaller skills that make them easier for Ben to teach and easier for Travis to learn. The assessment used terminology that Ben didn't understand, but the BCBA helped him learn what those words meant. Then she showed him how to test to see if Travis had a skill or not. Ben started with the areas of play, listener, and social skills because he understood those areas best. He took some time to figure out the language the other areas used and eventually completed the whole assessment. Through the assessment, Ben was able to see that Travis had strong matching and manding skills, but he needed more help in the areas of play and social skills. Ben now feels confident about which skills to teach Travis to help him become more independent. He still feels a little lost in how to teach these skills, but he has begun to expect Travis to do some chores around the house, including sorting the silverware from the dishwasher and matching socks from the laundry, since Ben knows that Travis has strong matching skills. Although it might sound complicated, it's a simple process when you take it one step at a time. Learning what your child can do helps you encourage independence, which in turn allows your child to have confidence and a feeling of accomplishment. Children with autism often struggle with a variety of different skills. These deficits lead to increased dependence on adults and even challenging behavior. When deciding which skills your child needs to learn, it's important to consider your child's abilities in each of these skill areas: expressive communication, listener skills, imitation skills, play skills, social skills, life skills, and academics. One of the strategies that makes ABA so effective for teaching new skills is the focus on breaking up complex skills like communication into smaller pieces. These pieces are easier to teach and easier for your child to learn. Expressive communication refers to the way your child interacts with those around him to fulfill his needs, share his thoughts, and engage socially with others. Although speech is the most common form of expressive communication, many children who have difficulty with speech can learn to use alternative methods of expressive communication, such as sign language, PECS, and communication apps. Expressive communication is made up of many different pieces, including requesting. In ABA, we call this manding. Spontaneous vocal behavior, which refers to speech sounds or words your child says on his own. Labeling. In ABA, we call this tacting. And responding to your communication or that of someone else. In ABA, we call this intraverbals. Listener skills involve your child responding physically to something that you say. These skills include following explicit, simple directions, such as "give me the stick," and responding to complex directions, such as "give me something that is brown and fell from a tree." Imitation skills are critical because they help your child learn new skills simply by watching those around him and doing what they do. These skills include motor imitation, where your child physically imitates your movements, and vocal imitation, where your child imitates the speech sounds and words you make. Play is an important part of your child's life. Children learn through play. Play also gives your child a constructive way to occupy her time and interact with her peers. Play consists of both independent and social play skills. Each of these categories include concrete play such as completing a shape sorter and abstract play such as pretend play. Social skills are a highly complex group of skills that involve communication, imitation, and play skills. Each of these pieces include initiating interactions, responding to peers, and sustaining interactions. Life skills incorporate a broad range of skills needed for independent living as an adult. These include self-care tasks, shopping and money, and household chores, among many others. Academic skills help your child encounter success at school and prepare him for employment as an adult. These skills include reading, writing, math, and group skills such as sitting at a table, walking in line, or learning from a group instruction. Teaching new skills will help your child become independent and improve her quality of life.